today we're going to be talking about SMART goals with a twist. It is a good idea to set big goals and dream big, but surprisingly, a lot of entrepreneurs and business-minded people at various stages in their business development either don't grasp fully what's required to hit those goals. And so I'm telling you right now, like, it's great to generate or to say that you want to generate $1 million within 5 years from startup to online business, but I don't know that you understand what it's truly going to take to get there without giving away your sleep for that success. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying you can't do something like that, and that's not a goal you can't set. But let's dive into some tips to help you set up the foundations to create SMART goals time and time again while growing that thriving online business, right? All right, so tip number 1, be yourself. What do I mean by that? Like, we all know that our self is an extension of our business, right? Our business is an extension of who we are. And no matter how big or small it is right now in this present moment, you need to be yourself in that business. And so in all the aspects of setting a SMART goal, make sure that you are being authentic with that goal. You've got to be you, whether it's smooth and sophisticated or whether it's rough and got an attitude with it, right? You want to do what works for you so that your audience knows that you are guaranteeing them that this is you, right? All right, so tip number 2, over-deliver. When you are writing these SMART goals, are you actually setting yourself up to over-deliver? So that's a question you have to ask yourself. Because when you set benchmarks for yourself, for your products and your services in your SMART goals, and then you try to exceed them because that's a part of what you want to be doing. You don't want to just hit those goals. You want to be able to over-deliver for your clients, right? Is that factored into those tasks and those activities that you're setting up in that SMART goal, right? So when you are saying, like, I want to hit that $1 million revenue in 5 years, that's awesome. Go ahead and go for that. But what are those other benchmark goals that you can set along the way of those 5 years so that you over deliver not only in your business, but in your life? Like, don't just launch a program and leave your family high and dry to be like, oh my gosh, that was super stressful. I don't know how I'm going to continue on now. Like, I can't launch like this every time. Like, set yourself up in those SMART goals to leave yourself room to over deliver for your clients, for your family, for yourself. Give yourself time to be able to thank yourself for the amount of work that you're putting in, right? Tip number 3, focus on serving, not selling, right? So if I come on this video right now and I'm trying to tell you that I want to sell, or I'm trying to tell you that I'm serving to you, and all I'm talking about is my products and my services and me this and where you can send me money and blah, 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 you're going to feel that whether or not I say pay me now. You're going to feel my intentions on coming on this video whether or not I say it out loud. So make sure that when you are setting this SMART goal, you are setting yourself up to serve your clients. Your goal can be a monetary value, but you want to also make sure that you're helping them, you're celebrating them, you're working with them and giving them the absolute best you possibly can be giving them without saying, purchase from me, buy from me, you need to pay me, throw your credit card at me, right? So focus on serving, not selling. And if this is something you struggle with, do me a favor and comment accountability below so that I can connect with you and we can talk through ways that you can help focus on serving in your business instead of selling, over delivering in your business, and showing up authentically in your business, right? Tip number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, meet your customers where they are. So we all know that when we set a SMART goal, we not only have to set up the monetary goal or the goal and the date, but we also have to set up the action items that we need to take to hit that goal, whether it's monetary or not, right? So if we are setting up actions in this goal that are eating up all this time to complete that, but we're not actually focusing on where our customers are, how is that a SMART goal? So if your customers aren't on Facebook Messenger, then why are you working on Facebook Messenger bots? If your customers aren't on Twitter, then why are you focusing on scheduling out 5 tweets a day? Think about where they are and make sure that you are incorporating those activities, those needle-moving tasks into your SMART goal so you can truly actually be creating a SMART goal. Tip number 5, have an attitude of gratitude. So not only are you setting a goal to be able to hit that you want in your business, but why not celebrate the actions? Why not celebrate the small wins? Why not celebrate the big things too? Like, don't forget about how you got to that goal and how you exceeded that goal. Celebrate those things along the way, right? So in the comments below, tell me, what is one of your wins that you have recently experienced that you are ecstatic about and you want to shout it from the rooftops, right? Tell me. I would love to celebrate it with you so that you can have an attitude of gratitude when you are setting these SMART goals. It doesn't matter if you're setting a goal for $1 million, you celebrate those $7 sales. It doesn't matter if you're setting a goal of hiring a virtual assistant team to help take more hours off your plate. If you just saved a half hour, even though you're paying out money, that is a goal that you had, is to get more time back in your day, and you just crushed it. Doesn't matter if it's a half hour or 5 hours. You celebrate those things so that you can recognize what's actually taking place in your business and how you can improve every time you set a new SMART goal, right? So again, if you are someone that is looking for accountability and you need that help to make sure you are being your true authentic self, you're over-delivering in every aspect of your life, your business, and where you are online, you're focusing on serving and not selling, you're meeting your customers where they're at, and you always are grateful for everything that's happening in your life, comment accountability below. Let's connect. This is something I love helping people with so that they don't have to stress themselves out, right? All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me here today, and I will catch you all later. Bye-bye.